Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday in the Word. I'm so glad you're with me this morning to spend just a few moments in God's Word. I want to start out this morning with a word, a very important word. It's a very important word for any and every area of our lives. Discipline. Now, you may or may not like that word, discipline, but let me tell you what it means. Discipline means control gained by enforcing obedience and order. Obedience and order. Discipline. Discipline also means an activity that one engages in regularly to train and to improve oneself. Discipline is not easy, and maybe that's why we don't like the word. Discipline is not easy, but it is so worth it. It's worth it in any and every area of our lives, but especially spiritually. Listen to what Paul says in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 24 through 27. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever. Therefore, I do not run like someone running aimlessly. I do not fight like a boxer beating the air. No, I strike a blow to my body and make it my slave, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize. Now, Paul uses a great illustration from the physical realm to talk about something very important in the spiritual realm. You know, I'm a runner, and when I'm training, it takes incredible discipline to run the races that I run, especially the marathon, which is a long race. I have to be disciplined in how I eat, how I drink, how I sleep, how I rest, and how I run. And I have to be regular in that. And I have to obey the system that is in place, the outline that I have, so that I can run my race to my very best. I do this so that I can run in such a way to glorify God. But Paul says that we should have this same mindset and this same discipline in our spiritual lives. You know, we can't just be satisfied with barely getting by in our walk with God, in our faith. We should study to show ourselves approved. We should strive to discipline our minds and our hearts and our bodies to please God and be a vessel of His love, His grace, and His mercy in this world. We need to be disciplined in our prayer lives. We need to be disciplined in our Bible study. We need to be disciplined in our walk with the Lord. Why? Because we represent Him. We represent His kingdom. We glorify Him. And so we're not striving to win a medal that will hang on a wall and eventually rust and fade. No, we are striving for a crown. That's what Paul says. We're striving for a crown that we will wear eternally. And it is a crown that will never rust, a crown that will never fade, and it will be one that will glorify God. It will give God all the praise. So my question is, are you disciplined in your walk with the Lord? Are you disciplined in your faith? Are you striving to win the race of your faith in this life? I don't know about you, but that's what I want to be, and that's what I want to do. If you're not, you can start today. You can start right now through prayer and through study of God's Word. We can run the race of faith as to win the prize. I don't know about you, but this word absolutely helps me. I'm so thankful to God for His Word that encourages me, that strengthens me, and helps me in my walk with Him and in my faith. So I hope this helps you today. It sure does help me. Thank you for spending some time with me this morning in God's Word. I do hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. And let me go ahead and remind you, we're only 184 days away from Christmas.